Hey everyone, we are back with the second part of the Final Fantasy XVI demo. Pretty much what happened in part 1 of the little sneak peek was we got to see what was in store for us for the first 2 hours, which involves a fight scene that we're going to happen probably at the late, maybe the final hours of the game. Then we had a flashback to Clive's childhood, everything else. Saw his family dynamic. His father definitely is proud of him being a SEAL. His mother is just she refuses to acknowledge his existence. And his brother Joshua definitely wants to share the power of being a dominant with them pretty much. And we're introduced to Jill, who is from all the marketing material we saw, is that Jill is the dominant of Shiva. Can't wait to see that power later in the game. Pretty much Clive is sent on a mission to some marshlands to take out some goblins, along with, I'm guessing with 2 people who are the equivalent of Reg and Biggs. I think it was, like the Final Fantasy, 2 characters from Final Fantasies who always use a comic relief though, and are a reference to Star Wars. After that, they meet up at another castle area where a massacre pretty much happens. Joshua is almost killed, but he awakens to a power. Clive, of course, tries to save him, but somehow some strange things happen, and Eat Freak comes out and decides to wreak some havoc. Joshua, in the form of Phoenix, now fights this now dark Eikon, of course. So, what I'm saying though, there can only be one Eikon of fire, of course. They fight, and unfortunately, from what we saw, what happened is Joshua is dead. Clive is enslaved as a soldier to the enemy empire because of his mother, who pretty much decided to get everyone killed just for political power. Yeah, and so I can definitely say I can see Clive wanting to get revenge against them. So we are now going to be doing the Eikon challenge, which take place a few hours later in the game, I guess, at that point. Maybe at the midway point, maybe hour like 6, 7, 8, I don't know where exactly. But I'm going to pretty much say what is going to be what that entails. The Eikon challenge had been unlocked and now available from the title menu. In this special mode set later in the game, Clive had been equipped with the feats and abilities of 3 unique Eikons, the Phoenix, Goldia, and Titan, to allow you to get a better feel of Final Fantasy XVI's exciting battle system. Oh boy, this looks good. You see? You have the Eikon challenge put you in control of Clive several hours into the story, equipped with all the feats and abilities of not 1 but 3 powerful Eikons, creating an opportunity to better experience Final Fantasy XVI's unique brand of action gameplay. The challenge was created specifically for the demo, and its feature differs slightly from what appears in the final game. Ooh, the story so far. 13 years have passed since the tragic events which saw Clive robbed of his brother, his father, and his home. After pressed into service for the Imperial Army of Semburik, Clive earned his freedom at the hands of a man named Sid, who agreed to aid our hero in his search for the answers that have eluded him for so long. We join the the two as they begin their infiltration of Kara Novant, a ancient stronghold wherein his brother's supposed killer, a second dominant of fire, is said to be held by a elite party of Walador knights commanded by Bandika Haman.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
Headwind. Okay, we can now change icons in real time, allowing for a more varied assault. Interesting. That is very interesting. And each have their own abilities, which I can probably guess is Phoenix is more fire-based, Gala probably wind, and Titan is earth.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
Wow, the voice acting pretty good. So, again, same as the last one, I'm probably not going to talk for the majority of this sneak peek. I will pretty much talk at the end of everything and give my thoughts and opinion on it. So, we'll see.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes. What? Good news, lads.
Your search is over. There, boy! Over here. Get him! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal. Get him!
So, Where to next?
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
How about a window?
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left.
Damn it. They're everywhere. Get 'em! Too slow. There, boy! Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Stay down! Sick of Toggle!
half measures, were you, Benedict? These poor sods didn't know what hit them. All this bloody running. After them. Seems they were expecting it.
You don't say.
There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! It's over! Not this time! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Over here. Get him! Over here. Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! There, boy! Over here. Get him! Over here. There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! You know what? Sick him, Torgal! Over here. Get him, boy! Over here.
The only way is through the chapel.
Great Grieger must have plans for us. What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Well, Luke shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our liege and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive. Your move.
Finish them.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1.
There, boy! Get him, boy! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! There, boy! Sick of Toggle.
That's right.
Get him, boy. Over here. You know what to do. Get him, boy. Who's that? You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Who's that? Get him, boy. There, boy. Not this time. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right? Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath.
Sorry. Come on, Toggle. She must be here somewhere.
Withdrawal has been signaled. Leave!
An Imperium, no further!
There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him!
Running out of tower.
Our Lady wants us gone before sunrise!
You know what to do, boy. Over here.
There, boy!
You know what to do, boy.
There, boy! Sick him, Torgal!
You know what to do, boy.
Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal!
That's it. Not this time.
Get him, boy! There, boy!
Over here.
Get him! There, boy! Sick him, Torgal!
All I call the rest.
There, boy! Sick him, Torgal!
Over here. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him. She better not have flown away. This won't be easy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Who's that? There, boy. Get him. There's a good boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Over here. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Not this time. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Who's that? Sick of Torgal. Not this time. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Finally.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Get him!
Scream for me!
Get him! Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Get him! Sick of Torgal! Not this Get him! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Get him, boy! Where is he? I won't ask again.
You pay for that! Dodge this! Fucking duck!
Torgal!
Cry all you like. There's no one to save you now.
him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Not this time. Sick him, Torgal.
You are but a branded! How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
Clive?
Wow. That was pretty impressive. And here is trying to tell me, oh yeah, buy the game, definitely though, spoilers and whatnot. So I'm going to say, this had been a pretty good preview of what to be expected in Final Fantasy XVI. I can say I'm definitely excited to see where this is going to go, because we have more dominance in play, and seem to be definitely a war going on with the Eikons and whatnot. Though I do have like a lot of theories. Like I'm pretty sure that Clive is actually his brother killer, but how did Clive get the icon of Ifriti and whatnot, though? Hopefully this will be kind of revealed later on in the story. And one thing I forgot to mention in part 1 was that I kind of found it kind of interesting how we're able to like switch characters during most of it, because it seemed like you can only control the main character and that was just it. But it seems like in certain sections we can play different characters. Like in the 2-hour prologue, we gotta play as the Phoenix, Eikon, and Joshua at one point though. But I definitely can't wait to see some more of that. So we'll see what happens next, because it might actually surprise us a bit more. I can say the combat definitely can be gonna take some getting used to, and I honestly can't wait for it to come out tomorrow. Woohoo! So I will say that you probably won't see any of the episodes for Final Fantasy 16 on a day of release, but possibly on Saturday I'll try to upload an episode 2. Then Monday will be kind of like I'll drop some more episodes along the way, see what I can do, because it's definitely a summer blockbuster kind of game. I'm kind of thinking it will be more out in the fall, but being available in the summer at least definitely kind of helps. Hopefully. I mean, changing the icons on icons on the fly definitely is useful a bit, and definitely going to say, kind of makes you wondering a bit how much you can change. I'm just wondering though if you can like combine abilities together a bit, because like in that fight you're fighting a wind boss, so using Gorua was not like a very good idea, because although it did some damage, I feel like honestly like elemental wise, she sort of like, you know, absorbed some of that ability powers and whatnot, but I don't know really. plus I can probably say Clive is definitely going to be has an interesting past for so far though. Sid, I mean, each Final Fantasy has a Sid, and that Sid seems to be a bit more, I can say, a lot cocky. I don't know, he might be more a fan favorite as it goes on, but we will see. I'll be kind of laughing so hard though if they make him an evil Sid, like in Final Fantasy 12, and a more gray Sid from Final Fantasy 13. So anyways, this demo was pretty good. I would definitely say buy it though when you get a chance. If not, hey, you know what? There are more Final Fantasy games that are coming out, like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. So then, I hope you all enjoy the previews of Final Fantasy VII, and well, to those of you who are able to get tomorrow, good luck to you. I hope you enjoy the show. Hope you enjoy the story for yourselves. And those of you who not yet played the demo and decide to watch it, I can say this though, play it for yourself. It definitely is a great way of deciding whether or not to buy it, because I was on the fence about it for a while, because frankly I did not have PS5 until I was able to get one very recently, and surprisingly enough though, had to wait about 2 days in order to finally see the demo of the game. Like I say, it's definitely worth getting. So I will now be signing off here. This is Stutter Matt from Stutter Matt Gaming, signing off.